WWE Superstar Dominik Mysterio receives an unfortunate award. Dominik Mysterio has firmly established himself as one of the most despised heels in WWE, showcasing an exceptional ability to draw heat from fans and critics alike. His impressive character work has earned praise from veterans and analysts across the wrestling industry. However, his undeniable success as a villain has also led to a rather dubious distinction from the legendary Pro Wrestling Illustrated (PWI) magazine. The latest issue of PWI named Dominik Mysterio the 2024 Most Hated Wrestler of the Year, a title that speaks volumes about his effectiveness as a heel. This announcement came alongside a photo posted by Sportskeeda Wrestling, showing Dominik proudly holding his PWI award title plate backstage. While some may view this distinction as unfavorable, it underscores the young star's ability to captivate audiences and solidify his role as a prominent antagonist in WWE. Dominik's storyline developments in early 2025 have only added fuel to the fire of fan interest. The January 6, 2025 premiere of Raw on Netflix featured a dramatic encounter between Dominik and his Judgment Day ally, Rhea Ripley. This event came shortly after Ripley's decisive victory over Liv Morgan to reclaim the Women's World Championship. In a surprising turn of events, Dominik attempted to reconcile with Ripley during the episode, seemingly seeking her forgiveness and support. However, his efforts were met with rejection, as Ripley responded by delivering a crushing riptide and refusing his offer of a hug. The moment further emphasized the tension brewing within the Judgment Day faction and hinted at potential cracks in their alliance. Later in the week's episode of Raw, Dominik made another unexpected move. The former NXT North American champion approached Liv Morgan to apologize for his actions, signaling a possible shift in his character. This interaction sparked speculation among fans and analysts about the future of Dominik's alliances and his relationship with Morgan. WWE's subtle storytelling has led to rumors of a potential face turn for Dominik, which would mark a significant evolution in his WWE career. Additionally, WWE's creative direction appears to be teasing a potential end to the relationship between Dominik and Rhea Ripley. The dissolution of their partnership could have major implications for both superstars moving forward, as Dominik's association with Ripley has been a cornerstone of his character. A split could pave the way for new rivalries, alliances, and storylines, keeping fans invested in their individual journeys. Dominik's rise as one of WWE's top heels has been meteoric, and his recent recognition by PWI as the most hated wrestler of the year is a testament to his talent and dedication. At just 26 years old, he has embraced his role as a villain with a confidence and charisma that belies his relatively short time in the business. Critics and veterans alike have lauded his ability to generate genuine heat from the audience, a quality that sets him apart in an era where many heels struggle to elicit strong reactions. While Dominik's reputation as a despised heel has earned him accolades, it also places him at a crossroads in his career. The possibility of a face turn presents both opportunities and challenges, as it would require him to transition into a completely different role while maintaining the momentum he has built as a heel. Whether WWE chooses to explore this avenue remains to be seen, but Dominik's recent actions suggest that change could be on the horizon. As Dominik navigates the complexities of his character's evolution, his relationship with the Judgment Day and its members will undoubtedly play a crucial role in shaping his trajectory. With tensions rising between him and Ripley and his apology to Morgan adding another layer of intrigue, fans are eager to see how these storylines will unfold. Dominik Mysterio's journey in WWE continues to captivate audiences, and his ability to evoke such strong reactions is a testament to his skill as a performer. Whether as a heel or a potential face, Dominik's future in WWE looks promising, with endless possibilities for growth and reinvention. His recognition as the 2024 Most Hated Wrestler of the Year cements his status as one of the most compelling figures in professional wrestling today. Freddie Prinze Jr., the former WWE writer and host of the Wrestling with Freddie podcast, recently shared his thoughts on Dominik Mysterio's ongoing storyline, particularly his complicated relationship with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. In the latest episode of the podcast, Prinz offered a unique perspective, defending the character of Dominik, who is currently embroiled in tension-filled plot lines in WWE. Despite Dominik being portrayed as a heel villain, Prinz believes that, in reality, he's the true babyface of the storyline, adding an intriguing layer to his character's development. In discussing Dominik's position on Raw during the Netflix debut episode, Prinz emphasized how the character's internal conflict makes him a sympathetic figure. "Dominik is awesome," Prinz began, revealing his admiration for the younger Mysterio. "I know he's a heel, but he's my favorite babyface in professional wrestling." His defense of Dominik is especially notable given that the character is usually positioned as a villain alongside his Judgment Day faction mates, including Ripley and Damian Priest. Prinz Jr. elaborated that Dominik Mysterio's struggles in the current storyline are largely due to his victimization by the women around him. "To me, he's the victim in this story," Prinz stated, referring to how Dominik has been manipulated by both Ripley and Morgan. The former SmackDown Tag Team Champion is caught between these two powerful and manipulative figures: Ripley, who is a dominant force in the Judgment Day faction, and Morgan, who has been making waves with her recent interactions with the Eradicator. The dynamic between these two women is intense, with both having their own agendas and tactics. Ripley, who has maintained a tight hold over Dominik both personally and professionally, has a significant amount of control over his actions. However, Liv Morgan, who is a rival and a strong-willed competitor, has also tried to influence him, further complicating his decisions and allegiances. This tug-of-war between Ripley and Morgan places Dominik in an incredibly difficult position. Prinz's commentary gives fans a fresh perspective on Dominik's role in the storyline. Despite being depicted as the antagonist, he believes Dominik's story arc is one of complexity, where his true motives and internal struggles haven't been fully explored. This perspective offers fans a new way of viewing Dominik, not just as a villain, but as a character torn by external pressures. Looking ahead, it remains to be seen how Dominik's storyline will unfold. His relationship with Rhea Ripley, in particular, is a central point of intrigue, with many wondering whether it will continue to develop or eventually fall apart. The future of this relationship, and his continued interaction with Liv Morgan, will undoubtedly shape the trajectory of his character in WWE. As Prinz pointed out, Dominik Mysterio is a character worth watching, particularly for those who may see him as a sympathetic figure despite his association with the Judgment Day faction. His complex narrative arc stands as one of the more compelling stories in modern professional wrestling.